Just got back from the gym. Arms are shaky, knees weak, cock is heavy. All right. We got Black Ops 6 today. And that's great. Always been a fan of campaigns for Call of Duty. They've always hit home. They deliver cool action, awesome fucking storylines, the whole nine. I've stepped away from Call of Duty the last year and a half, primarily just because it's just a mixture of things. I think we can all attest on what some of those things are. But ultimately, this game, I think it starts with saying, and I think a lot of people know it, just don't really say it. Content creation on this game alone has ruined the game. I think not totally ruined it, but in a sense of it's fun for a bit and then it dies shortly after. I remember playing Call of Duty, especially the early ones with multiplayer becoming a thing, more popular, whatnot, and there was always an enjoyment and something to seek with the weapons. You wanted to play through all the weapons and see which ones you liked because bullet velocity, damage, how movement ability, like it all played a part. And with how Call of Duty has handled things, especially with all these stupid extra weapon attachments, this game has gotten out of control, and I think it is ultimately, unless you're just like the hardcore player, it takes a lot of the fun out of it. And skill-based matchmaking is definitely a thing as well. But I think content creators have played a huge part in this game not continually being fun to enjoy. And I was just thinking about it. I was scrolling through TikTok, and it just had me thinking. And this goes back to Verdansk. I think that's when a lot of this started. Was loadouts, weapon attachments, and it's you can't go anywhere. You watch one video, man. They're gonna be fucking flooding your feed, man. They're gonna be absolutely flooding your shit, and you go online now, everyone's using the same fucking guns, same attachments. It doesn't matter how good you are. Like, you can be all players, except for maybe new players, have the same weapons. And that's not always how it used to be. I remember, the M4, the M16, the ACR, you had the 50 cal sniper, the 50 cal Barrett, man. That thing, you had to grind that thing in each of your prestiges just to fucking unlock that fucker, and it was super fun to use. And maybe some of the guns, like, I just know there was a better variety of weapons to use. A lot of people would mix it up, and you'd be getting killed by different stuff. And it was in that moment you'd look at a death cam, or you see someone go off, and you notice, like, it would have a picture of the weapon that they're using, and they still kind of do that. But ultimately, it was part of the experience. You say someone just shit on you and your team, and you would talk shit. But sometimes I would ask, be like, "Yo, what gun were you using?" It was like the thrill to see, like, what other, what guns hit, how it complements your play style. Because a lot of these metas that come out now, that everyone, as soon as something gets dropped, these motherfuckers go in and put countless hours just to see what the damage is, what kills the fastest. Like, we've gotten away from just the thrill of and enjoyment of actually playing a game for yourself. Play the game for yourself and see, like, it's just really disappointing to see, like, where we've come in gaming. And Call of Duty being one of the fan favorites and one of my favorites growing up, but as of late, I mean, this kind of goes in with sports games too. Just content creation shows you all these glitches. They show you all the glitches, the cheap plays, the automatic touchdowns, the how to score a goal, get a speed boost. Like, man, there only used to be like a handful of people maybe that did that, and now it's just everywhere. It's absolutely fucking everywhere. And just as a lover of gaming and doing it for so long, it's just very disappointing to see. Nothing against people that are doing that now, but you look at someone like a really good COD player like TP or something. Just as an example, love TP, fucking one of the best at this fucking game. But ultimately, he makes loadout videos, and next thing you know, everyone and their fucking dad is using that gun, and then other streamers promote it too. It's just a fucking continuous. It's just a continuous thing, man, and it's all over TikTok. Here's what to use. Like, the game hasn't even been dropped yet, and I'm seeing go-to guns in Black Ops multiplayer. Like, it's not a good feeling. It doesn't make me want to fucking play the game at all. And I just think we've gotten so far away from actually going in by yourself and discovering things by yourself. Everyone's just trying, what's the next best thing? How can I save some time? And then you grind and level up that gun, and then next month there's a new one. Like, there's no excitement anymore. The excitement, the curiosity, just doing things for yourself has just been taken away thanks to social media, content creators. Like, I'm a content creator, but I'm not out here blasting fucking, here's the go-to M4 loadout, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they just hit a buff on this gun. You guys are going to want to check that out. I don't think it helps with Call of Duty making things like that either. They are definitely just feeding into what originally came out, and with all these stupid fucking attachments and buffs and nerfs and shit like that, it's tough, man. Like, I just remember how things used to be, and that's, it's just not like that anymore, and it sucks. It really does suck, because metas are a thing, and anyone that is a fan of gaming or has TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, like, you're just being fed so much information on what you need to use to have fun. Like, why can't I just play the game and mix around with different guns, and the attachments are out of fucking control, but like, let me try and throw some attachments on and see what the fuck's good. So that's my take. I wish it was different. I do not see it ever stopping, and it's just unfortunate, man. We'll see how long I last on multiplayer in this one. It does look fun. I'm a big Black Ops guy. I just know, things have just kind of gotten out of hand, and it sucks. And that's my 2 cents on it. It's my little rant.